Armored Core, what's it called? Asset Management. Yeah, Secret Level, Season 1, Episode 8. And yeah, Armored Core. It's kind of like Contra, right? I think I played an Armored Core game, maybe 2. I might even have done a first look on that game, but man, I don't remember anything. The one who what? Okay, Keanu Reeves in this. And Patrick Schwarzenegger. So, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger's son? Because apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the New World one, which was the worst one so far, so... I mean, maybe he just want to drink. Alright, and they're showing all his dead friends. Why is it so quiet? Yeah, you fucking asshole. Why did you take my cigarette? Like a piece of shit. This sounds like Baker, what's his name? The guy who voiced the clones in... Oh yeah, no, it's Tamura Morrison. Yeah. Like, I recognize this clone voice. Okay. Good for you, Tamura. I love your voice. But, and Keanu Reeves playing Keanu Reeves, of course. Have Keanu Reeves ever been in a good movie other than the first Matrix one? I don't think so. Yeah, you see, I'm not in isolation. I have a voice up here. Thanks, boss. Alright. We just have to go kill it. It's because you're one. Great. Is that the company they work for? No, wait, Armored Core is... Okay, wait. I might be thinking weirdly Armored Core. That's not like the Contra thing, right? Is that a FromSoft game? That's kind of like mecha Dark Soul thing? No, I think that is what it actually might be. Now when I saw him walk into like a mecha thing. Yeah, I saw some of the Hololive girls play. Well, some, I mean specifically him and Mori Luna. But... I mean, Dark Souls 3 completely destroyed all my enjoyment of that type of games because of how terrible that game was. Like, just play Dark Souls 1. Don't even bother playing number 3. Alright. I assume that those were some like flares to make the rockets go into them. Like, you should have killed him, not just shoot off one of his guns. Oh my god, they're twins! Or they're just two people talking, communicating with each other. Like, you know what? I have a gun. So, walking in close is probably... well, I mean, that's what you get. If you have guns, you should shoot him, and when he gets close, thrust back. Like, they're working together. One, like, heavy artillery guy, and two, like, fast boys. Teamwork. And the reason you know that is because that voice is your own voice. And I'm already telling myself what I already know. Like, let's get rid of the heavy guy first. Well, if you're gonna pass out, that was probably not the smartest thing to do. Like, I don't want to die. Alright, you need to stay awake. That's enough. Yeah. And I might even have a skill or something that gives me, extra damage at low HP. Man, I feel alive. If only I had a cigarette. I mean, it looks great. It looks good. But that's the positives I have for this. That it looks good. I'm not invested at all in the actual game. Or in the actual story that they're trying to tell right now. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But I will say one thing is the fact that, well, I think they're doing a pretty good job of maybe like showing you a bit of how the game might feel like. Is gonna be a woman? No. So I was gonna open up and it's a woman. He was like, I can't kill. Kill me, please. Get this voice out of my mind. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that wasn't actually what he wanted. He wanted actually help. He's like, fuck you, motherfucker. You think we're the same? You should have killed me when you had a chance. Kaboom. Okay. I mean, I like that there at the end with him just crunching his skull. That looked cool. I was like, okay. Nothing. No one is like me. It's kind of like, what is the actual story in Armored Core? I'm gonna look up gameplay after this. You know what? I'll just look up gameplay right now. Then I'll see if I'm correct in what type of game I think it is. I think it is basically Mecha Dark Souls. Okay, yeah, here I have some Armored Core 6 gameplay by Shirako. Okay, it isn't actually what I thought, what I remember. Maybe the newer game is something like that. I'm like, it's a From Software game, right? You kind of get the From Software style. I mean, the thing about From Software is that all the narrative styles are all the same no matter the game, right? And this doesn't seem to be any different. Okay, even more cutscenes. Cutscene, I mean, this is the game I would hate. I hate cutscenes. Alright, here we go. Maybe we can get some actual gameplay. Let's see. You know what? In the look of it, it kind of reminds me of a Platinum game. That isn't Bayonetta. But that game actually seemed... Well, I did a Let's Play of that game, and that game was fine. But it kind of seems more fun than this. This, to me, looks extremely boring. But I've never really been into, like, mecha games. So, I assume if you like a mecha, you might like this. Who knows? But yeah, that was that. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.